So how hot is hot enough?
Um, it's hot, so I think that's enough. It's always hot here. I do not. I mean, like I said, I wear this every day, so I don't know if I actually wish that, but
Rob, you've been here for a couple of years now. Obviously, the record is different, but internally, what can you say is different about this team, the set of players here, the coaching staff, the environment?
man, I just think we got a locker room full of guys that care about each other. That's willing to go out and battle for each other and put their body on the lines every week, man, to try to get a win. I think that's just like a lot of high character guys in the room, man.
Tua specifically, I mean, I'm sure you've heard the noise. There's always he's a polarizing guy. Where have you seen him grown the most, over the years and really in the first 3 weeks of the season?
I don't know, man. I think Tua's always been a guy with leadership, and character. He's been him since day one, man. Like I haven't seen much change, Tua's just been Tua, man, and we love to see. I mean, we love to see the publicity of it, and everybody looking at it differently. But we've been seeing it for a while.
Do you get an extra sense of pride or kind of joy seeing that praise now, just knowing kind of
Yeah,
what?
yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm extremely happy for him, man. We have a long season ahead, and I'm excited to keep doing what we're doing. And yeah, I mean, he definitely deserves it.
Rob, thankfully it turned out not to be serious, but how scary was it to get kind of rolled up on the side of your leg there yesterday?
Um, it was all right. I wasn't really scared. I mean, if I can get up and move, I knew I was gonna be okay. So I tried to stay in. They told me I had to get out, but it is what it is. I'm fine.
Something to monitor on the short week, or you feel you'll be okay?
I'll be fine.
And watching Tua, what was your perspective of him going out, coming back in, and what he was able to do in the second half?
Tua's just Tua, man. Tua's a hard-nosed guy. He's tough, and he's our he wanted our captain on his team, and he did what he did, man. He did what he had to do, and that's you know we won a football game, so that's all that really matters. That we're excited about that.
What are you seeing from Greg lining up next to you?
A lot of great things, man. Greg's doing fantastic. He communicates well. He plays hard, man, and I think we got a bunch of guys in that room that does the same. So it's exciting to see Greg get his burn and do what he's doing.
You mentioned the shirt. We've seen you wearing it before, but yesterday in particular, you got guys cramping up. A lot of Bills guys had to go. I mean, players were out there struggling. Is it a mindset? Is part of it when you wear a shirt like that? It's kind of mind over matter sort of thing.
No, it really is. That's the way we look at it, man, because it is hot here. We know it, and we use that to our advantage. So when we're practicing and when we're doing what we're doing, we do say that. I mean, we wish it was hotter because we know our opponents may struggle in the heat because it's a little different. But we get to work in it every day and try to embrace it.
And short week, obviously, usually it's a 24-hour rule to celebrate a win, stuff
Yeah.
like that. The challenge of turning around quickly with a tough opponent coming up on Thursday night. How do you embrace that? How do you deal with that?
Like you just said, man, we enjoyed the win last night, and we back in here today getting to work and watching those guys, and the game will be here before you know it. So we're getting ready for them.
On that subject of the Heat, watching your defense be out there for 90 plus plays, what was your thought on how they persevered through all of that?
Unreal, man. Those guys are warriors. They've been that way. We go against them all like we want to get them all camp, and we know what they're about. Those guys are tough guys, man. Those guys are the real deal.
Going against the defense, talking about that, what have you observed about Melvin Ingram? And he's made some big plays in these 3 games so far.
Mel's a dog, man. He's really good. He's been good. We all know he's been good in this league for a while, and he can play, man. He can just flat out play. And lining up against him in camp, you gotta be with it because he can do a lot of different things. He can power. He can rush get the edge. He's a dangerous rusher, man. He's good. He's really good.